My name is Harry Chun and I'm a photojournalist. I travel with a group of Syrian refugees from Istanbul all the way to Germany. People come to this neighborhood, make contacts with smugglers. There are multiple stores around that all sell life vests. At night we left from Istanbul. We were hiding in the bush, for 12 hours or so. It's safer than, staying in Syria and then, having a chance of, getting killed. So you were basically aiming across the sea. That boat actually broke down shortly after they departed. It got picked up by Turkish Coast Guard. In our case, our motor also broke down, but the tide was in the right direction, so it kind of slowly pushed us, toward the shore. Arriving on the shore, you see how people are really, really emotional. Some people will cry, some people will just, pray. And the next day we started walking about 60 kilometers, to Mytilene. All these, little kids, old people with sticks, there was no other choice, you had to walk. When we arrived in Mytilene, basically the entire city was, full of refugees. We were stuck in Lesbos for a week. There are thousands of people arriving every single day, and just barely a few hundred were getting out. So it was getting messier and messier. That's the ferry people take to Athens. So this route always, kind of keep changing. We actually got through Hungary before we got to Austria. But 2 days after we crossed, Hungary closed their border with Serbia. So the flow started to moving toward Croatia. And then eventually Hungary, closed their border with Croatia as well. So then people start to cross into Slovenia. A lot of families, with, kids. It was heartbreaking to see, mother, holding their baby very tight and, just whispering, Habibi, which is honey. Once you cross into Slovenia, people had to walk about 10 kilometers to reach this camp. They move about 2,000 people at a time. These are the people who are running away from those extremists. And a lot of them, really want to go back to Syria. I only cover, just part of this whole journey, right? What you see from this part of the journey from Turkey to Europe is not the part that, is hard.